Thank you for joining me. We just went online. I've got a lot of good stuff today. Got a bunch of rough opal. Some oh man, what do I got? I got fossils. I got some just crystals. Got some velvet malachite and azurite. I have a little bit of gold, some silver. I got a diamond ring. I got uranium glass in the back, if that's your thing. Paintings available. $5 for 3. Looks like I'm gonna have to do it like that. Ooh, that's got some rainbow color in it. I wonder if that'll show up on camera. Thanks for joining me. We're just taking a look at this opal clam fossil. I'm not sure if I can get the flash to really show on camera here. Hmm. Yeah, the camera doesn't really do it justice. The light really washes out this one. Well, let's take a look at some of these and see how they show up. Now let's turn the lights down and see if it looks any better. There's a little bit of turquoise green in there. It really doesn't want to show up on camera. Let's try that. You can kind of see that little bit of turquoise green in there. The camera really just doesn't do it justice. Especially these tiny pieces. Thanks for joining me. I've got a few really interesting pieces. Right now we're running that aquamarine right here. It's a big piece of amber. It's got what looks like a hollow spot. This was one big piece, and it broke. I have the other piece, but you know, it looks like there's something in there. You can't see that color at all on this piece through the camera. Can't really see that either. It's my new angle. There you go, you can see that. How you doing? We're just looking at opals right now. Got lots of different kinds of opals. There's color hidden in there somewhere. This giant piece of Ethiopian opal is 10 cents a carat. It's 184 carats. No, 18 bucks. This was part of a much larger piece that broke apart. I have a few black opals. I got Ethiopian opals. Got an opal clam. If you want to look in my shop here, you'll see what I got. If there's something you want to run, we run it. If there's something you're looking for, ask me. I may have it. I've got some cool stuff. Got a big piece of amber. It actually broke off and there's a hollow spot inside. Thanks for joining me. We got fossils, we got opals, I got crystals, got some azurite on malachite. Got some velvet malachite. If you tell me what you're looking for, I might have it. I've got quite a bit of stuff on my table here. It's not going to focus. It's a nice piece of potential black opal. That's not really wanting to show off. That's got some neat color in it, but it's surrounded by potch, so not a lot you can do with it. This piece here is $5 a carat. This is Lightning Ridge, Australian opal. My lights really wash out the color. Let's see here. I can. I don't have. Let's see if we can see any of the color here. $5 a carat on this piece. It's got flash from all angles. It's pretty. It's quite clear for a crystal. What else? Now this one. This is a black opal. Got a ton of color in there. It needs to be finished, obviously. I would go $10 a carat on that one. I think that's a steal. And then what do we got here? It's another black opal. Here's another dark crystal opal. What's going on? If there's something you are interested in, I will let you know if I have it. This is a pretty good size crystal opal, lightning ridge. I sell everything. Right now I've got mostly gemstones on the table. I've got a lot of opals that I want to get rid of. I've got some fossils. Here, I got the lights down so you can see the opals. But I sell just about anything and everything. The largest part of my inventory is 35 millimeter movie trailers. I have about 1,000 of those. So I guess if I specialize in anything, maybe that's it. But right now I'm trying to sell opals. I got this yeah, I'm new. I've only, this is like my 7th show. Still dealing with technical difficulties, but so far so good. This giant opal is 180 plus carats, and I'm selling it for 10 cents a carat. This piece. So that's 18 bucks for that giant Ethiopian opal. Gonna have to turn the lights down for this opal. Awesome. Yeah, well, nobody's really been talking much yet, so I'm just showing stuff off now. I found a bunch of opal that I forgot I had. Some black opal. So where do we start? Should we start with the cheapest thing I got? This is 180 carats Ethiopian opal. This is a pretty big piece. I'm looking for 10 cents a carat on this one. The painting, I've got a bunch of paintings. I'm an artist, so this is just a couple of the ones that I have out. I have a YouTube channel, Mad Scientist 40K, if you want to check out my art. I have a few hundred videos. Shorts are the most popular. But if you're looking for a painting, you know, oh really? Well, that's interesting. Well, I don't do any graffiti art. I'm really an abstract artist. And, you know, I've done a few different styles. There's a little more expensive Ethiopian opal. I also do paint pouring. but I haven't done a lot lately, which I should since I've sold all but 2. Oh, nice. I also do digital artwork. Let's see here. This is a nice dark crystal Australian opal from Lightning Ridge. It has color from just about all sides. And this one is more expensive, $20, or wait, no, this one was $10 a carat. This one, on the other hand, is $5 a carat. Also Lightning Ridge opal from Australia. Some of the best opal in the world comes from there. This one has fire from all angles. On this piece, okay, it's $5 a carat, and that piece is 9 carats. So what, 45 bucks? It's crystal, it's pretty dark, and it's got fire from all angles. I have some black opal too that are actually Lightning Ridge black that are rough. So there's this one here. Okay, this is a black opal. It's thick too, and it's just black crystal. There's no black potch on it. Color from all angles. That one's 10 bucks a carat. Which is really cheap for black opal. Let me see, where's my other good one here? Oh, there it is. Oh, that's not it. Well, I misplaced it here. Guess it helped if I turn the lights back on. No, I have this one, and I can't get the color to really show up. But this is a big piece. It's got color all through it, but it's just green. And it's a nice carved piece. Obviously, somebody could continue it or cut it however they wanted. But I really am having a hard time getting the color to show up on the camera. You can kind of see a little flash of green there. Kind of see a little flash there. But that's a big piece. Where'd it go? Oh yeah, then I had, where is it? I actually have a whole bunch of black opal, different, some of it's crystal, some of it's on potch, some of it's partially polished. That one doesn't have a whole lot of color in it, but it's really black. And, you know, some of it's just totally rough. But all of these are $5 a carat. And they all have color in them. This one's not really black, but it's in there. I gotta get the right angle or the color really doesn't show up. Oh yeah. Of course the light washes it out. So it's got quite a bit of color on it too. And all of this is Lightning Ridge opal here. I do have a bag of $2 a carat stuff. It's not as dark. Let me see, I'll pull out a couple pieces here. And some of it doesn't have obvious color in it. So you probably want to pick and choose what you buy, but like there's this piece. This is a pretty good sized piece. You can see there's something in there. Could be something good, but let's see here. I see a little bit of green in there. It's kind of mystery stuff, you know, you don't know really if you're going to get anything out of some of it. But Lightning Ridge stuff is super expensive. It's a little green, yellow flash in there. There's a little bit of red. That one's got quite a bit of flash. Maybe somebody could do something with it. It's really thin though. $2 a carat. This is probably maybe two carats, 3 carats tops. Of course, I'm getting it wet so that you can see the flash in it. It's not polished, so. And what else? Just like looking at this one. Gem quality opal clam. $97 carats. Okay, here it is. This is Lightning Ridge black opal. I believe that's called a flagstaff pattern. This one you need the light for, I guess. Let's see here if we can get this to flash. I couldn't get it to flash earlier. Now that is a true black opal right there. Like as black as you can get. Not much flash though. See if we can see the color in this piece. All of these pieces I'm showing are $5 a carat. Now, there's something in there. Who knows how much though. What about this one? Can't really see the flash on there. Let's see if we can get this one to flash in this light. Now you really can just barely see a shimmer on the camera. See if we can get this one to pick up. That's a nice little crystal knobby there. Yeah, I do spin art and then I paint over the top of it with spray paint. Oh yeah. Cool. Well, I haven't really been doing videos lately. I kind of have a tendency to pump out 100 pieces of art in a few months and then not do anything for a year or two. I am working on a piece right now, but either I'm pumping it out 3 a day or I'm just taking my time. This is a nice Lightning Ridge crystal black opal. Apparently we're not going to focus. Um, you know, I like I said, I've done a bunch of different types of art. I sold all of my paint pouring stuff, but since I started doing spray paint space scenes, um, I've only sold a handful, and I don't really get much for them. Right now, I figure if they're not going to sell, I might as well just put them insane price on YouTube. I mean, on eBay. Like that one, I think I got for $6,000 on eBay. Seems like they get a lot more views if the price is absurd. I give away way more than I sell. Let's put it that way. I do small 11 by 17 cardstock paintings, and I sell them for $10. I shouldn't say small. 11 by 17 is not small, but they're not canvas. These ones are on canvas. I prefer to paint on canvas, but if you're going to do a whole bunch, might as well do it as cheap as you can. This is azurite crystals on malachite on matrix. Yeah, well, the cardstock that I get for my paintings, they're they're bags and boards for large magazines, and they're perfect because they're shiny on one side. And you get the bag and the board for about 50 cents, so you get 100 of them for $50. And then when you ship it, you got a bag for it. If anybody wants a large opal specimen piece, this is your opportunity to get one pretty cheap. See if I can get some of this color to come out on it. This piece is $18. If anybody's interested, actually, I would do it for $15. It's 180 carats. Anybody interested in a large aquamarine specimen piece? Yeah, I looked at my eBay store the other day to see how many paintings I have, and it was something like 70 paintings listed right now. Yeah, the only show that I've done where I didn't make money was my art show. And that was disappointing. But, it was like my third, it might even been my second show. And all I did was paint and hope that I had pinned that somebody could buy one of the paintings for $10, and nobody did. it was fun. It's my most viewed live stream on YouTube. But you got to get more than views. What else do I got here? Anybody looking for fossils? I do have some cheap fossils. Pretty nice. They all have pretty good color. 3 for $5. And I got a few really big ones. They don't really have much color. Maybe a little bit. I've got a couple silver chains. If anybody's looking for silver, I've got some lacy agate. What else do I got here? Anybody needs a slingshot? I got slingshots. This is I got some necklaces. Crystal necklace. Got some small pieces of velvet malachite. Got a garden gnome back there. $3. A lot of crystal shards, different kinds. Got a giant bag of calcite. If anybody wants some calcite crystals. I got a meteorite piece. It's pretty small, but it's in there. Oh, that's not gonna work. Got a lab-grown ruby. It's pretty big. 7.5 carats. Glows under a black light. Bright red. Silver coin. $10. Actually, I'd take $9 for that. Some antique medicine bottles back there. Nice piece of smoky quartz. Here's a calcite stalactite. It actually glows under a black light. Piece of black tourmaline. Got a small lot of yellow apatite. I have a few of these lots actually. I've got some titanium quartz, a few pieces of this. A lot of this stuff is pretty cheap. Some of it's not so cheap. Uh-oh, I'm losing my area. This camera's not picking up the flash very well. Black opals. Lightning Ridge crystal opal. The sun's creeping in on me here, and it's kind of messing up my camera. The light washes out the flash for all these opals. I got opals ranging from 10 cents a carat all the way up to 20 bucks a carat. That's probably not going to show up. Oh, awesome. I'm glad you got it. That's it's always a good thing to hear. Showing off some opals right now. Is there anything you're looking for? It's been pretty quiet here. I have a little uranium glass back there. I've got opals from Australia and from Ethiopia. Got some interesting aqua. I've got this. I think this is topaz, but I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. I don't think it's aqua though. I got this giant aqua. Azurite and malachite. Well, this piece is probably one of the better pieces. Let's see here. I mean, most of them are pretty good. 10 bucks for any of them. I don't know which piece you were looking at. And I think I have some more sitting over on the other side of the table. Oh, well, this is a really big one. But it doesn't have a whole lot of malachite on it. Okay. This is azurite on malachite on matrix. Yeah, this piece is 10 bucks. I think that's a good deal for that. Azurite on malachite on matrix. All right, let me Bear with me just a second. I gotta set up the auction here. I'll just, oops. And we'll run it for 30 seconds. Okay. Oops. Okay. All right. Oh, where to go? There it is. We'll go 20 seconds. There you go. This is actually probably the best piece I have. As far as just presentation, color, and shine. Thank you for your business. Is there anything else you'd be interested in? I love wheeling and dealing. Not opal. Okay, well, I've got this. This is fluorite, purple fluorite on matrix. It's a little dusty. I've got some yellow fluorite on matrix. It's a pretty big size, good size piece of matrix. Uh-oh. Okay, what else? Got some velvet malachite. Let me see here. I think I might have put away my other stuff. Oh, there you go. I'm not sure if I had these the other day. Did you see the purple window fluorite the other day? This is a nice piece of fluorite. I got some amber. I got some apatite. I've got calcite. I've got lots of quartz. I have lots of calcite. Petrified wood. Quite a bit of velvet malachite, different sizes. I've got this ice blue fluorite. Oh, the apatite. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Well, this is what I have out, and I have more. I'd have to dig for it, but it's all about that. Yeah, I'm not too worried about it. It's all right. Don't be careful. You probably shouldn't be on your phone and driving. But yeah, they're pretty small pieces. I think I have a pink piece also. Um, here's a larger piece. Get that in the camera. My camera's not wanting to focus today. Let's see here. Yeah, I do have one pink piece, but it's not very big. Oh, we're not going to focus, are we? No, we're not going to focus. Yeah, they're all pretty small, just fragments. Purple piece poking out in the lower corner. Yeah, the aquamarine. Is this the purple piece you're talking about? Oops, this is fluorite. And then the aquamarine, I have two aquas. They're both really big. And where's the other one? Well, I just had it here somewhere. Well, I got too much stuff on my table here. Yeah, which here's that one. This is the other aqua. This is my favorite of the two. It's just a nice frosty blue. It's a really nice display piece. It's really nice when the sun's shining through it. And there's a bunch of crystals that are hidden underneath the matrix on the sides. And this one I gotta get 150. Yeah, I think it's worth at least double that. And to be honest, this one's over 400 carats. It's the biggest one I've ever seen. But I'm looking for the same price on it. Well, that's okay. Anything else? Special deal on garden gnomes? Any statement pieces other than my clam opal? That's probably the biggest statement piece you can have. Well, this is interesting, but it's fabricated. It's a piece of amber with a bug in the middle. Oh, you didn't see the clam. Hold on. Well, I'm gonna have to turn the lights out to show it the color. This is 97 carats Australian opal clam. Almost perfect. It was until I dropped it, and then it chipped when I dropped it. I was pretty bummed. It was right when I opened the package. But this is from Cooper Pedy, Australia. Yeah, it's got gem quality fire in it, and when you put light to it, there's really nothing in there. So I mean, if somebody wanted to cut it up, you could get some stones out of that for sure. But it's such an amazing piece. You never find them that perfect as a clam. Yeah, I mean, I looked to see if I could find anything close, and you can't. They most of them you can barely tell it's a clam. I mean, this has, shell on both sides. It's been partially polished, but it's a nice piece. I would think that this one is probably worth about $50 a carat. But I'm offering it up on here for $1,000. On eBay, I have it for 7,000. Oops, don't want to drop it. Yeah, that's probably the best piece I've owned. I've had it for a few years now. And I mean, as far as specimens, I mean, this is a pretty good sized piece of amber. Pretty good sized piece of opal. The amber. This is actually, it was one piece, and it must have been from the temperature changes, but it broke in the warehouse. Let me see if I can put this back together and show what it was. Oh, it almost looks like it's missing a piece too. Yeah, it is. But it was this big piece, and then it snapped, probably from the cold. And it looks like there's something in the center. There's a hollow spot. That probably is what helped it break. I don't know. Probably $15. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It had something in there anyway. Or it gets really cold out here, like -30. So it wouldn't take much of anything. Now, what else have we got? Nice piece of petrified wood. The chocolate opal. Are you talking about this piece? This one is $18. It's 180 carats of Ethiopian opal. It doesn't have a hole. Well, you have no sound. All right, well, come on back. 184 carats of Ethiopian opal. Oh, my battery's getting low. Hopefully this doesn't mess up my sound, but I'm going to need to unplug my microphone. Hopefully you all can still hear me. I'm going to change things just a little bit. Can you hear me? Okay. Did you hear the price on this one? It's 180 carats, 184 actually. $18 for 184 carats Ethiopian opal. That's 10 cents a carat. All right, let's set that up. Maybe, nope, I didn't actually. I might be able to just do this here. Okay. Oops, that's the wrong button. Let's see if we can't do this. All right. Okay, opal lot. Oops, that's wrong. Okay. Start auction. We're going to set it 20 seconds. There's your opal for 18 bucks. I'm sure you, well, if you wanted to bid, I have other opals. You want it? All right. Thank you for your business. I appreciate that. Let me set this down here. If you're also interested in opals, I have some. They're a little more expensive, much more color, smaller. Okay. Anybody else interested in an opal specimen piece? See, this one here is 106 carats. 106 carats of Ethiopian opal. Let's say 50 cents a carat. So this one would be, we'll just say $50. Oh, we'll say $40 for this one. I have one that's nicer. Going to be a little more. Let's see, how much is that one? The nicer one weighs a little more. This is a 106 carat Ethiopian opal for 40 bucks. Okay. I've got lots of other stuff. I've got some high-end opals. I have lots of malachite nazarite pieces. They're $10 a piece. Been having trouble with my camera focus, so I apologize. And I've got just some plain velvet malachite pieces. These are $5 a piece for the small ones. I've got a big one. This one's going to be $30. Let me see. Well, I do have a little bit more light, but I've been trying to show opals, and the color washes out, so it's kind of been a battle. All right, where was I? Oh, I also have this piece. No, I don't. Really nice aqua. If you want a few pieces, I'd probably give you a deal. Yeah, well, I love to wheel and deal, so if you want to make a deal, don't be afraid to throw out an offer. You know, you can always use more in your collection until you run out of room, and then you just need to get more room. Let's see, that piece on your wheel. Which one? Which piece are you looking at? This piece. I have more of this, and people have said they think it's malachite and azurite. So I'm just gonna go with that. Must be what it is, but I wasn't sure. Somebody else told me it was ocean picture scene, something like that, but I don't know. If you're interested in that, let me see. I think I have some more of it here. Now, yeah, I got a bigger piece and some smaller pieces. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I've got a few. I guess I should throw some of these out. Let's see here. Got a bigger piece. And it's kind of smaller piece. A bunch of flakes. And let's see. Oh, this looks like it might have broke off another piece. A few more flakes. Yeah, if you're interested in this stuff, don't be afraid to shoot me an offer. It's a pretty good sized piece. see if I can show more of what I got here. If you were interested in that. Oh, that is in the wrong bag. I also have a bunch of faceted gemstones that I don't know what they are. I don't know what these are. I mean, it looks like maybe that could be a fire opal, I think is what it's called. Maybe not. Looks like maybe a garnet, maybe an amethyst, maybe an aqua or two. But I don't really know what any of that stuff is. And these, I don't know what. I doubt they're real, but they could be. I don't know about those either. Same with these. I think those are garnets, maybe amethyst. So somebody sees something in these they like, can make a deal. I love to wheel and deal. So if there's something you like, just say something. I really want to sell some of these opals. This opal is 50 cents a carat. I have this yellow diamond and white gold ring. $125. It is 0.22 carat diamond and 10 karat gold. If anybody's interested in that. Having a hard time getting that on camera there. I got this for $9. Walking Liberty gold, or silver $half. You really can't see none of those with the lights on. Got paintings. Any interest in anything, we'll run it or we'll make a deal. We're running this aquamarine right now. Let's see here. We'll weigh it. It weighs 288 carats. This is a nice display specimen. It's worth every bit of $300. No interest. Amazing display piece. Now we can run this opal clam. This opal clam is worth every bit of $50 a carat. It is 97 carats. Yeah. It's still a good deal. What else we got? Got to turn the lights down for this one. Museum quality piece. Like you can't find this one good, this nice. They're hard to find. It's a beautiful piece. Well, let's see, what can we run next? All right, I'm gonna run this opal lot. $50. This is one-time deal. Get both pieces. Each one's 100 carats of Ethiopian opal. It's 220 carats of Ethiopian opal. 2 pieces. That's about 25 cents a carat. You get both pieces. They did go together. $220 carats. Let me get an exact number here. Oops. So 225 carats of Ethiopian opal. That is less than 25 cents a carat. I'm gonna let the clock run out on that one. Somebody missed out. Oh, you won. I didn't even see you bid. All right, there you go. Well, that's the rest of that stone. So it goes with the other piece, or they go with the other piece. It was one big stone at one time. Yeah, you got a deal. Well, I thank you for your business. That was a good deal for you there. Okay. Well, not sure what anybody's interested in here. What else we got? Oh, good. I wanted to move some opals, and I did. Now I just need somebody who wants some Australian Lightning Ridge black opal rough. You know, I said $5 a carat, and that was per piece. You know, if somebody wanted to buy more than just one piece, could maybe work a deal. They all have color in them. Every piece has color. There's black opal. This piece has amazing color, no matter how you look at it. It's a crystal opal from Australia. I had $5 a carat on it, which is a really good deal. I might come down if somebody's interested. I believe this was 9 carats. Nice piece of black opal. See if I can not break it. Not much flash in this one, but it is a true black opal. Lightning Ridge black opal. $5 a carat on that one. My camera's really giving me a hard time here. Yeah, this is a nice piece. I wanted $20 a carat on this one. But I'm open to offers on everything I got right now. And everything I have left except for the opal clam is Lightning Ridge. Yeah, this is probably the best piece of opal that I have outside of the clam. This black opal's has potential, but it needs to be finished. Oh, that was the back. I just realized I've been showing this clam all day, and I never once wiped it to get it wet. Never even saw it. Anyway, let's see. Well, we're coming toward the end of the show. I've got all this rough Lightning Ridge opal. I wanted $5 a carat. I'll come down to $3 a carat on most of it. All of it has some color in it. But it's all just rough. This one has a flash of green in there, but it's kind of weird shaped. Definitely has black potch. That one's really dark. I think this opal probably is the best deal on the table for $5 a carat. No, losing focus here. Guess we're not looking at that one anymore. Lightning Ridge Black Opal. It's on the lighter end of the black opals. 97 carats. Cooper Petey. And this one, maybe now I can get it to flash. This is a giant piece. And it's got shimmer all through it, but it's just this is also Lightning Ridge. It came in a lot. I think I'd probably do $1 a carat on that. Oops. No. Oh, that's cheap. $1 a carat, that's 30 carats. In the sun, you can see the shimmer, but just having a hard time getting it to pick up on camera. It's all through it. All right, let's. What do I have left in here? I don't have any auctions set up. Oh, try that again. So this piece, this truly black opal here, is do it again. It's 3. Oh, that changed on me. 3.8 carats. $10 for 3.8 carats black opal. This 4 carat black opal. $25. That's way cheaper than I want to go on it. $25. Lightning Ridge black opal. My scale is doing all kinds of weird stuff over here. What's going on? 4 points. Well, I don't know why it's bouncing around. I wonder my battery's going dead. Showing is over 4 carats. Lightning Ridge black opal. Lightning Ridge black opal. So Lightning Ridge crystal opal. This is 11 carats. Lightning Ridge crystal opal. I'd go $80. Nine carat crystal opal from Lightning Ridge. How about $30? No interest. All right, well, I love wheeling and dealing. If somebody has an offer on anything, I'm open to offers. Or if there's something they want to look at. I'm trying to push opals right now, but I got other stuff. Yeah, I appreciate that. I seen you doing that. And, I'll be back if he doesn't show up. You never know. I've had this for almost 4 years, and I'll probably have it a while before this one sells. I think it's going to take the right person for sure. Are you talking about this clam? I think it's worth every bit of $50 a carat, and it's 97 carats. But I'm offering it up for $1,000 on here. I have it on eBay for about 7,000. But like I said, I've had it for years. Comes a time where you just have to part with stuff. Yeah, I've looked. You can't find them this perfect. It was totally perfect until I chipped it, which was the minute I opened the package, I dropped it and chipped it. So you just don't see them perfect. Most of them might have more color, but you can't tell it's a clam, or they have less color. Usually they're not this well defined as a clam. That's the biggest thing. Get my lights going. Nobody's too interested in opals. If somebody wants to look at opals, we can. I made a big mess here. Let's see. Any silver buyers? I got this coin, and I got a couple of chains. Just want to get rid of pretty cheap. Any gold people out there? I got this. It's for us. It's for a gold dime. I can't hardly read what it's printed on there. I thought it said 12 karat, which just seems weird, but you can see a 2 and you can see carat, but it didn't look like another 2. It looked like a 1. And I've got this white gold diamond ring. 10 karat gold, 0.22 karat diamond. See anything you're interested in, just shout and we'll look at it. This is azurite and malachite on matrix. I also have this necklace. I believe it's fluorite and moonstone with silver beads. Anybody interested in faceted stones? I have these. I don't know what they are. So they're cheap. Along with this one. This is a giant lab created ruby. Glows under a black light. Well, the show's been going for a while. We're kind of winding down. I'm just looking at stuff now. Got some appetite. Got lots of opals. If anybody's interested in opals, we got lots of opals. We got various gemstones. What is the yellow on the wheel? You know, that's a good question. I don't know. I think it might be serpentine. You're talking about this? I'm not 100% sure. It actually, I think it fluoresces under a black light. Let me check here. Yeah, it's kind of weird. It kind of fluoresces under a black light. But not much. Stand by 1 second. I gotta change my batteries. So I hope that answers your question. But the truth is, I don't know. And I have a bunch of it. That's why I kind of just threw it out here because I wasn't sure what it is, and I'd like to get rid of it. Let's see, I have. I think that's about all I have. This piece is a little different. It might not be the same. I've got opals. If anybody's interested in some lightning ridge opals, black opals. Some fossils. $9 for this fossil. Got a few of them. $5 for 3 of these. These. Let's see here. Okay, so we're looking at, oops, oh yeah, so 3, 3 amylites for $5. I've got a bunch of these. Thank you very much. I'll add that to your package. Whoops. All right. All right. Thank you for joining me. Yeah, well, it's all right. You know, I think I'm going to turn this table into my auction table. Right now, it's supposed to be my photo booth, but I've been doing enough auctions that I'm going to have to make a new photo booth. So I'll be doing more. So far, what I've seen is with Whatnot is it's all about just time. You just got to sit here. Especially when you're new, you don't have a lot of followers. Anybody interested in a tiger's eye? I've got some cabs and I got some teardrops. The teardrops I got a whole bunch in there, all the same size. They're pretty small. It's kind of hard to show. What's this here? I forget what this is called. I don't think this is. I can't remember. I don't think it's amethyst. It's something else. I think it's a rare agate. Oh yeah, I forgot. I got a bunch of moonstones also. 3mm round moonstones. Looks like there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, which is weird. Now I counted 9. I must be counting wrong. Got this stone, shaped like a kidney. It's kind of neat. The kidney stone. Well, I'm getting towards the end of my show here. Getting pretty burnt out. If anybody wants to look at opals, we can look at opals. If anybody wants to look at something else we got here, fossils. Anybody wants some quartz crystals in a bag to sell? Yeah. I got them in 3 separate bags so that they don't break when they're shipped. So I'm just going to hold them up one at a time for you. Not sure how you want it held up here. Okay. This one has the best color. Not sure how you want it. And then the big one here. And these all go together. They fit together into one big over 400 carat opal. All right. It looks like I have a few pieces of black tourmaline. I didn't know I had. Yeah, no problem. Thank you for your business. Some more of these titanium quartz. This is another nice piece of black tourmaline. Ignore the price tag. That's what was on it when I got it. It's a nice piece, though. Gonna have to get a new tablecloth. These titanium quartz had really high price tags on them when I got them, but I don't know, $5 for this. No interest. Well, we can Lightning Ridge Opal from Australia. It's a crystal opal. Fire from just about every angle. It's starting to get dark here. What do I got here? Black opal from Australia. Lightning Ridge, Australia, black opal. All right, I'm probably just going to sit here for 10 minutes and then probably call it unless somebody wants to look at something. Oops. auction right now is that aquamarine on the top of the thing. It is 288 carats. Wow, it's almost 5 o'clock. All right, so unless somebody wants something specific, this will be the last auction. I'm just going to call it. I appreciate everybody who came by, and especially those who bought something. Yeah, well, somebody. I would love you to pull the plug on that, or pull the. Yeah. It's an awesome display piece. And that's a good price. I can see you will, and we will have more stuff. This Tuesday, I'm going to be walking through my warehouse and just looking at stuff to sell. I do have some stones, but it's mostly vintage and antique stuff. But it's a big warehouse, and I'm just going to walk through, and what people want to buy, they buy. That'll be Tuesday around noon. Yeah, I'm hoping so. I was gonna wait till spring because my warehouse doesn't have heat and it's been negative 30, but it's supposed to be 40 degrees on Tuesday, so I'm hoping I can walk around for at least an hour before I get too cold. Yeah, well, it's a the building is one of the first buildings built in this town, and it hasn't had power since 1974. It used to be the local hardware store and then became a gamble store, uh, North Dakota. But it's interesting, the basement's got a mud floor and a coal room, and it's got an upstairs that never had electricity, but it looks like it's got 5 bedrooms up there, like it was a local flop house. I found all kinds of cool stuff from the 40s and 50s and 60s in that building when I bought it. Bunch of cool store displays. That basement, beings as old as this building is, it has a rock foundation. Back then, you paid in silver and gold, and there was no bank in town. So I would not be surprised to find a stash of silver and gold in that building. But I haven't found it yet. I mean, it was the local store. They probably went through all kinds of money. Yeah. Well, I've had several people be like, "Yeah, let's do it." Well, my neighbor and I went down there with a metal detector, and the first thing he did is put it up on the rock wall, and it went off. And it went off in like 3 locations, and I was like, "Well, shoot, these rocks are ferrous, which would suck, or there's several stashes." We stopped right there. I needed my pointer. All right. Well, I'm going to call it right here. And I do hope you join me on Tuesday. That would be great. And you have a good night too. Thank you for your business, and your packages will ship out in the morning.